Hey guys, I wanted to jump on real quick and talk about this topic of failure. And I was listening to a podcast this morning, and it was Lori Harder, and I know I've heard this before, but in this particular training, she was talking about failure as feedback. And that is such a great way to look at it, because as I talk to women throughout the day today, so many times we feel like failure means the end. We feel like because we didn't get something right the first time that it somehow defines us. We feel like because we fell short, we wear like some big badge of shame or something to that extent. And instead of looking at it that way, I would encourage you to start looking at failure as feedback, because the reality is anyone that achieves any kind of level of success will tell you they failed more often than they got it right. In fact, I want to say, I can't remember who said this one, but going back to that exact same point, that those that achieve the highest level of success, whether it be in their fitness goals, in their business, whatever the case may be, it's because they failed often and they failed forward. Because if you are failing, at least you learned what didn't work. At least you had the courage and the faith to take a risk and to try it. I have often said, if you have not failed yet, then you're probably not pushing yourself hard enough. You're probably not extending yourself to the point of your current limit, because failure is just the feedback that tells you that you're not quite there yet, or that maybe that's not what is the right way for you in this moment. But failure, if you choose to look at it the right way, is exactly that, exactly what Corey just posted. Failure is learning what worked and what didn't work. Failure is learning how to navigate the process. And when you fail and you fail forward, then you're one step closer to your goal. Any aspect of life, there's no straight line to success. It's full of ups and valleys. So don't allow perceived failure to get in your head and keep you from trying again. Don't allow perceived failure to beat you down to where you're isolated and don't want to try again. Don't let people around you remind you of what they think your failures were in the past. For example, I've been talking to someone and trying to coach them through a moment. I'm totally standing outside, trying to coach them through a moment where the people around them are no longer supportive about their fitness goals because they've tried so many things in the past and it's not worked for them. And if that is the case, even more reason for you to take a leap in faith and join a coaching program, join a group. If you have felt like you were stuck or you failed in the past, it's again simply that you've learned what didn't work. And so now it's an opportunity to learn from that and learn what to change. Because if you're doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same result, right? You've got to, in order to get a different result, you've got to try something new. You've got to try something different. You've got to push a little harder. You got to get real with yourself about, am I really putting in the work? Did I really give it my best shot? And if you didn't, what do you need to do in order to give it your best shot, to give it your full effort? And a lot of times that is stepping out of your comfort zone and getting with a coach. Tony Robbins said it again. I was at this amazing event with the global company that I'm a part of for fitness and wellness, for health and wellness. And he was talking about the fact that you need to surround yourself with people that are going to encourage you and inspire you. And the fastest way for you to get the outcome that you want is to invest time and resources into a coach and a mentor that's proven to be able to get there, not just for themselves, for other people that they've coached through the process in any aspect of life, right? That's what it's all about. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you think it was helpful, please like, comment, and share. If you have not yet heard, you have a couple ways to get started and to get engaged. If you're local, Redlands, Calimesa, and you have just enough courage to walk in the door, I'll post some links. There's some great opportunities to do that. If you are not local or you are, but you're just not quite there where you're ready to show up in our amazing environment, then I do have an online coaching program that is starting just around the corner. We're closing registration very shortly. You can check that out at theinspiredstrengthproject.com. That one is just for women only, but all the details are listed. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.